11, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I just wanted to share these are going to be a limited time stamp sets and bundle, actually. Well, it's not really a bundle. You have to buy each one separately, but the framelits go with everything in these two stamp sets. But they are awesome. I've been playing with them for the past 2 days. I just got them. They're available November 1st, but I wanted to show it now because you need to get, especially the snow is glistening. This one is for every day. It has a lot of everyday sentiments, so it would be really good for the everyday sentiments. But this one, oh my goodness, I already created a box using this stamp set, and it is so cute. So you have to, I mean, when you see it, you're gonna want this set. Even my husband said, that is so cute. And he really, you know, I mean, he every once in a while he'll say something, but he really liked this one. But the minute I saw it, I had an idea in my head. But, and these, so the framelits are a really big set. So be looking for this November 1st, because, oh, thanks, Mary Rose. I'll show who won this week and what the prize is for next week in just a minute. But look at this snowflake. Look how gorgeous it is. I've already cut it out using some of our foil paper. It's so pretty, but look at all these. And these framelits work with both of these sets. And I actually used one of the snowflakes. You won't be able to see it too much on one of the projects I did tonight. I used this little one right here, and it's really pretty, but look at all these. So these all fit, and look at this, how gorgeous it is. But you get quite a few framelits with this one. So this has this little framelit here. You can use this snowflake framelit here for this. And there's the leaf framelits, all these little snowflakes. I actually cut that snowflake out too. That's the might be the snowflake I used. But I had to share it because I was gonna wait, but I said I have to really share this because I'm really loving this. Just like that other limited bundle that we had, this is going to be the same way. I don't know if they'll keep these. They haven't said anything about keeping them or not, but they're really nice. And I have to show you one more thing. I'm going to grab it real quick. That goes with all this that you can get too, and it is this white velvet paper. I know, babe, I love snowflakes too. That's why I was super excited for this one. But this paper is so beautiful. I mean, you can't really tell by looking at it here, but I guarantee you run your hand over it, that is velvet. So you get 2 of those too in this, and they are going to make the most beautiful snowflakes. You can see I've already used some of it. I couldn't wait to play with it. So that is so pretty. And then we also have that coming out with this too are these little snowflake trinkets. These are so pretty. And there's 2 different styles. But look at these snowflakes. So there's 2 different, there's this snowflake and then this one right here. Isn't that pretty? It's going to be perfect for boxes and cards, everything. So all of this will be out November 1st for the customer. But if you join my team, you can put this on your list for in your path, that the choices that you choose. All right, I had to show that first because it's so pretty. All right, so I don't know if Kimberly is on here. Kimberly, hi Ann, welcome. Kimberly Schrock won the stamp set from last week, the Seasoned with Kindness, and it is a hostess set. So she won that one. I don't know, I don't see her on here yet, but And then this week's prize is going to be, if you share, the Take Your Pick. You've all seen this, I know. Oh, Luann, you're fine. I am just started. I just showed some new products coming. So this is the Take Your Pick tool. It's amazing. I love this tool. It's so handy. And there's a lot of different, I'll show you mine real quick. So it has one end that has putty on it, so you can pick up little objects, sequins and all that. This one, it has a little lock on here. It has this flat spatula and then the point. And then you can switch it out, and I don't have mine up here, but you can switch it out for the stylus. It has a big end and a small end. And this is on here too. And this just turns and locks in. So it's an awesome tool. And it has an extra putty on here too, putty refill. So that is the prize for this week if you share. And it is extended to those who watch the replay. I had quite a few shares last week. I think there were 21 or 22 shares. And I usually do just the number generator to pick the random number generator to pick the person. All right, so that's the prize for next week, or this week, sharing. All right, so I'm going to show you what we're going to do tonight. I have this, and these are, you've probably seen these. I love doing these too. This is a good size too. I've heard it called a box in a bag, and I've heard it called a bag in a box. But I think it's more like a box in a bag, because that's what it really looks like. But I did this one because I don't know how I missed it, but I missed this designer series paper on my first run. For my first order, I didn't even notice this paper, but look how gorgeous it is. It's a specialty paper when it has all the foil on it. I'll have to show you. I've made a couple of projects with it already, but look at this paper. It is so beautiful, and I love the reindeers, and I thought the reindeer would be perfect for the dashing deer, so that's why I did that. I'm going to be doing, I did another project that I'm using some of this designer series paper. The other side is not foiled, but it has all the copper foil on it. And look at the snowflakes. It's so pretty. There's the deer, and I love that deer. Hi, Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly, you were the winner last week for the prize, the stamp set. So for sharing. So if you just message me on Facebook here, your address, I will get that out to you. So congratulations on that. So this is the paper that I'm using for this box. And then I made another one because I know, well, I actually made two more because I know a lot of you like the small. So look at how adorable. Look how adorable these little ones are. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. I like the big one because you could fit a lot of goodies in there. You're welcome. So look at this one. This is my favorite one right here. Is this little one with the elves on it. And I'm just using my favorite, and I use the snowman on this one too, from the Santa's Workshop. I'm almost running out of this paper, actually. I've used it so much, but it's so cute. Look at the little snowman on this one. And then I just used the Let It Snow on this one from the Alpine Adventure framelits. And then the Snowflake is from that new stamp set that I just showed. So these are really cute. These would be really cute on a table or to give as little gifts to your family and friends that come during the holidays. So I'm going to show how to do this one tonight too. So I'm going to show the big one and the small one. All right, so let's get started. I did emboss this, so I am going to do a little embossing. I tried cutting him out first with the copper foil, but he just wasn't as pretty as when he's embossed. So we're gonna get a little noisy tonight and emboss. All right, so let's get started. All right, on the big one, the Designer Series paper, I even put my framelits in here to try to stay organized here. So we're using the Dashing Deer. We're using the large one. So this is the stamp set, the Dashing Deer. And then for the small one, we're using Bring on the Presents, the North Pole Delivery. Those are for the sentiments. And then we are using the Detailed Deer framelits. And that's a bundle. And then for the greeting on the Dashing Deer, we're using the Itty Bitty Greetings, the 'Tis the Season. And then this is the embossing folder we're using, the Swirls and Curls. I love this one, it's really pretty. All right, so for the bottom of the box, which is the box part, we are gonna need a piece that's 3 by 3. Oh, not for the large one, we need 4.5 by 4.5. Yeah, 4.5 by 4.5. This is for the large one. For the small one, we're going to use a 3 by 3. And then you are going to need something to stamp the deer on. And we are going to need a circle. And this is from the Layering Circles. And it is a 3-inch, well, maybe 3¼ inch. Maybe 3 inch. The circle itself is like 3 inch. So if you have a 3-inch punch or something, you can use that. So we'll need to cut out one of those. And I already used the scalloped and cut out one from the copper foil sheets for behind it. And then you'll need, this is just Stamp the Deer on. And then this piece right here, and I didn't get out the last video. It's been a crazy week. My sister has gone out of town, and so I'm visiting my mom more for the next 3 weeks. She's in Italy, so I didn't get that other video up yet, but I'll try to get it out and get the PDF and stuff out for that. So this piece right here that we're using is 6 by 12 for the bag part. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp the deer first because we're gonna need to emboss him, and we're gonna use our little embossing buddy here. If you have any questions along the way, just go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll try to answer it while I'm working here. And I'm gonna use the Versamark. We're going to ink up that deer. This deer is so pretty. For those of you who haven't gotten it, this has been one of the more popular. So we are going to stamp him. And then I am going to use the copper embossing powder. Just set him in there. I didn't have a spoon in this one, so I'm just going to pour it on. Make sure he's really coated because it is a big image. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp the 'Tis the Season too while we have it. And I had a little piece that I cut out, but we'll use this right here. Again, I'm going to use my embossing buddy. I'm going to emboss this part too, and we'll just emboss at the same time since it does get a little noisy. Usually I keep a spoon in here. It's so much easier, but I just opened this copper one, so. Okay, so I'm going to grab my embossing heat tool here, and we're going to emboss really quickly, hopefully. The noise is gone. All right, but look how pretty. I never get tired of watching something emboss. I just love it. It's so pretty. I know, Luana, I love it. I love watching it. I'm gonna just cut this out really close to the, we're gonna use that. Leave it a little length on it right here. All right, so then we are going to go ahead and bring up the big shot, and we will emboss all these. Then we'll do all our scoring and stuff. We'll have that all out of the way. So to cut out, I'm going to use my magnetic platform. I'm going to put the circle on the inside. And then my deer. He cuts out so pretty too. All right, let's run that one through, and then we will emboss our circle. And I think we're done with the big shot. There's our circle. We're gonna emboss that. Here's our deer. He's so pretty. I'm gonna have to use my little poker here and get the little pieces out. Look how pretty he is. I love him. He's so pretty. All right, and then I need my other platform, my regular platform, to emboss. And this is our swirls and curls. So you just put that in there. And look how pretty, so pretty. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just get the tag ready to go, and then we'll do the box. So I am gonna I think I'll use fast fuse because this swirls and curls is really bumpy, and I want it to stay on here really good, especially on the foil. You need something sturdy. Did everybody see my new header on my blog and on my Facebook page? I need some feedback. I just had that made, had someone make that for me, and I wanted to change, and I'm pretty happy with it. I just wondered what everybody thought about it. All right, so we are gonna put this on here. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab some dimensionals. You like it, Dot? Oh, thank you. She sent me 3 different versions, and that was the one that I picked. I wanted something more simple and clean looking. So, yes, and you do need this set. This one is so beautiful. And then I'm just putting him here on the center, and I am going to use some of this. I've been using this a lot, especially during the holiday, this tea room ribbon. It comes in a 2-pack, and I'm going to use this one with the copper edge, and I'm just going to put a bow I'm just making it small. I'm just going to use a glue dot and put it around his neck. He's so cute. And I'm going to punch a hole in it so we can hang it on the bag when we're done. And that is the tea room. The tea room, yeah, tea room ribbon combo. It comes in the, I think it's Pool Party and the Off-White. It doesn't tell you on these packs. All right, then I'm gonna just get some baker's twine ready to go. You can just even use this tag on a present. It'd be so pretty. Okay, come on. Okay, so that's ready to tie on. Look how cute he is. I love this deer. I can't get enough of it. All right, so this is 4 by 4.5 by 4.5. And we are going to score this at 1 inch all the way around. So I'm just going to bring this scoring tool up here. So we're just scoring at 1 inch all around for our box part. These go together so easy. And then I'm just going to cut up these. Use my bone folder here to sharpen these score marks. And then we're just going to put it together like we do just like a lid of a box. Only this is going to be the bottom. You can use whatever color cardstock. I just thought the white would go good because of the deer being white. And you can't even see, only the bottom is what you can see. All right, so then we're gonna bring in our deer. Look at how pretty this side is even. I love this paper. I'm gonna do something with it. And then you're just gonna run some adhesive on the bottom. You can use the tear and tape too, and then down one side. And then I usually just like to start in the middle to make it like the back, and then just start putting it around your box. And I like to have it to overlap. Don't make it meet, always make it, have it overlap some. And I think this one I cut a little bit too long. I'm gonna cut a little bit off of here for some reason. Where's my scissors? I don't know where my big ones went. Oh, right in front of me. So I'm just gonna cut off where I put the adhesive, and I'm gonna put another. So you may have to adjust it if your box turns out maybe a little bit smaller. I think that's maybe what happened here. And then just seal it on the back. So that will be your front. Okay, then I'm just gonna pinch it together, make sure your top edges are lined up. And then I'm gonna use my larger hole punch to punch a hole for the ribbon. And I'm using our cotton, this cotton ribbon, the Whisper White. Classic, it's the classic weave. It's the classic weave Whisper White. And then I am going to, hopefully this is enough to tie a bow. Kind of made it a little short. Well, we can get a bow out of that. It's a little bit smaller than I like, but yeah, cut a little bit bigger ribbon. I like the a little bit bigger bow on that, but we're gonna leave it like that for now. I like the bow I have on this one better. Look at how much better it looks. In fact, let me just take it off and put a nicer ribbon bow. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna keep looking at it and it's gonna bug me. That's just how I am. All right. Little things like that drive me crazy. I don't know who else would be like that, but I'm so like that. All right, that's much better. I'll just save the other piece of ribbon for another project. I won't waste it. I know, Luann, me too. I'm terrible like that. I can't stand it if it, I always say I'm gonna leave it and then I end up taking it apart. All right, so then let's go ahead and put our little tag on here. I'm gonna slip it underneath the ribbon. I had my little tweezers out here. Let me see if I can use my scissors. I don't know where my tweezers went. I'm glad I'm not alone, everyone. I'm so, especially if it's something I'm giving somebody, I would never ever leave it. It would just drive me crazy. Okay, now I'm trying to, that's the truth, Luann. I think it's just the crafters in us, maybe. There we go, I got it. I think a lot of us are more like a perfectionist type, because I think sometimes you have to have patience doing this. I mean, a lot of people tell me, I don't have the patience to do that. I don't understand it. All right, so I'm just gonna cut that off and hide that little knot that we have here. Tie that bow a little bit nicer. All right, I think I got it. So there you have it. There's the little deer one. I'm gonna try to see if that, actually those are the same bottom measure. I thought maybe my box turned out a little bit small, but maybe you need it by 6, I'd say 6 by 11 and a half instead of 6 by 12. Oh, me too, Vanessa. Even when I crochet, if something's messed up, it drives my husband crazy because I will unravel it and start over if I see a mistake. And he's always like, what are you doing? All right, so let's go on with the little one. We're gonna do this one too. These are so, so cute. I love that one. They're so little, and I just think they'd be perfect for like co-workers and stuff. Just fill it with Lindt truffles or something like that. All right, so for this one, your designer series paper, this is the Santa's Workshop, and this piece is let's see, 3 by 8. That's the 3 by 8. And then this is just to cut out, to punch out the circle that goes behind the North Pole delivery. And then you need a piece for the sentiment. And then this piece is from the Santa's Workshop too. This is one of the pattern papers, and I just cut a row of these elves out. And the row is 1 by 8. So that's 1 by 8 inches. And then I don't know if with the, oh, this one, I don't know what this piece was for, but it's here. Oh, this piece is the bottom, the 3 by 3. And this one is for the sentiment. All right, because I did a red bottom on this one, on the first one, but we're doing a white one this time. All right, so for the 3 by 3, this is going to be 5/8 inches all around on this one. And that's it on that. And then we're going to do it the exact same way we did the other one. Thanks, JoJo. Welcome everybody that just came on or that I haven't said hello to. Oh, thanks, Lisa. It's so easy. Okay, so then we're going to sharpen all these score marks. Yeah, Anne, that's a great idea. Hot cocoa mix and smart. Oh, that would be really cute. I love how y'all give me ideas for what I can put in my boxes. All right, so we are going to add adhesive now to this one. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Karen. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Welcome to everybody. Okay. And then we are going to just make, again, like the bottom. And then again, we are going, see, here's the same paper. I just used the opposite side to cut out the bottom part. Isn't that cute? This Santa Workshop has been the best paper. I keep saying I'm gonna order another one because I'm running low on it and I don't want to run out. All right, so then we're gonna start in the center again and go around the box. Line it up with the edge. And then this is the sticky side right here. And then you're going to seal that all the way up. And then I just push it together like that. And we are going to punch a hole in this one. That's going to be for our ribbon. And then let's get our little elves and put them on first. So on the elves, I'm going to start at the front because I want, you know, I want the elves or the seam to be in the back. So I'm just going to adhere, use tear and tape, or you can use wet glue for this too. And then I just start on the front here. And just wrap it all the way around. So there's the little elves. Isn't that cute? These little, I wanted to use these elves so bad. That's why I got the idea to put it on the bottom here. All right, so the ribbon we're going to use is the same ribbon, only this time I have to color it. And I'm going to make a bit of a mess on my paper, but I'm using our Stamp and Blend. This is Poppy Parade. I didn't have any Poppy Parade ribbon, and you can color your ribbons with any of your blends. So I am just going to run it across here. You have to do both sides, so I'm just going to do it. So it dries pretty quick. All right, now that I made a mess on my paper, we're going to go ahead and tie this. Make sure my ends are even. Yeah, the Ghirardellis are slimmer. The Ghirardelli hot cocoa. All right, my bow's a little upside down, but we're gonna just leave it for right now. It actually looks kind of cute upside down. All right, so I am going to stamp now the sentiment using some Poppy Parade, the North Pole Delivery. And I am using punches for this one. I'm using two different ones. I'm using the 1 3/8 to punch out the special, or the North Pole Delivery. And then I'm just gonna use the 1 1/2 for Poppy Parade for the backing of the sentiment. I'm gonna use some snail for this. You can use your circle framelits too if you don't have the punches. Now we're gonna punch a little hole in this one. I'm gonna use the baker's twine again. This one I have to get through here. I wish I had my tweezers. I thought I had them out here because it's so much easier to get these through the back of the ribbon. The bag is pretty wide though. If you can't find the Ghirardelli ones, the bag is pretty wide, so I think any of the hot cocoa mixes would fit in there. That is a great mailman gift too, Luann. All right, so we're gonna just cut that off. Again, I wish I had my tweezers to hide my little knot there. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got it on. North Pole Delivery, there's the other one. Is that not so cute? These are so cute, these little ones. I just love them. All right, here's the other one that I made using the Santa's Workshop with the little snowman, and he has that little fuzzy snowflakes on him. He's so cute too. I love these little ones. And then here's the other two big ones. There they are. I hope you enjoyed them, everyone. They're so fun to do too. Don't forget, if you share this week's video, we're going to draw for the Take Your Pick tool for this week's video. All right, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoyed it tonight, and I will see you next week, same time. Have a great night, everyone.